All right. Olaf versus Darius EOS SoloQ Platinum 2. We're going to try and play a very controlled and stable game. Okay, we're versing Aurelia. Thought we versed Darius. He started cool, okay. See, Garen jungle. Darius mid. They're very heavy AD. Only Syra AP in their team. I'm obviously looking to challenge level 1 here. Because I'm so strong. Syla starting bot side, looks like Garen too. Okay, I'll wait for a second here. Okay, do some poke. I want to deny her from XP if I can. I don't want to lose CS though. Close. Next wave coming in. Garen could be ganking soon here. If he has done 3 camps. I have a big wave though. Go ward. Or Q this cannon. Darius moved. Very aware of Garen. Nice. Didn't even need to ignite. Let's shove. She has TP though. I can stay and shove this wave. I have double buffs. Okay, she has no flash. TP. Nice. We can recall here. There's no point in going to the bush here. We're fine. Garen shouldn't be far away. Let's see. Let's do it this way, actually. I could have gotten a pickaxe. But I really wanted the refillable. Now I should have enough sustain with the vamp anyway, but now I have really good sustain. And she has no potions. So since I have so much sustain now, I really want to trade with her. Trade. Because she can't heal this up. She wants to smash this wave in. Nice. Big wave, but I'm really strong at this point. And she did miss her E. Now we can freeze. I'm looking at the map all the time to try to assess if Syra could be moving. She's unlikely to move though, she's not a roam support. But I'm looking at if Darius has priority, if we can spot Garen or stuff like that. Oh, he 1v2 that. Okay. Aurelia down there, what? It might be tilted. Are they doing Drake? He's gonna lose so much now. She might have Darius go top. She just recalled. I want to maintain the freeze, so I'm trying to hit the minions at the absolute last second because it's pretty close here. Okay, now it's fine again. You want to have about 4 minions extra. Syra around the mid. Freezing early game like this is really good because you don't really lose much. Because the negative part of freezing is that you give up priority. So you could see that she could move, for example. But where is she gonna move this early into the game? She can't really threaten dragons. Can't really threaten ganks that well. Can't really do much. Can't really take jungle camps that well. Or towers or anything. So freezing is something you want to do early. You don't want to be freezing if at like past, I would say 10-11 minutes, because then you want to get the plates, and then the roams of the enemy are scarier because they can threaten more. The towers are also so tanky early game. So tanky early game, so it's not like you can just push and get a bunch of plates if you were pushing. Looks like she's AFK or something. This is what freezing does. Or like getting a lead in general. In this rating range. Probably a bit higher as well. They just really tilt. They don't know what to do. I'm gonna just poke her a bit. Okay, I'm pulling Darius here and maybe Garen. I'm gonna pull back now. Gonna ghost. I have ulti. I'm gonna try to fight him here. Okay. Okay, no flash. Garen, I see Garen. He was mid, he's moving top. Always looking at map. So now I know, for example, I have time here to get this plate. And I also know that he might be coming in here and try to stop me at that bush. So I recall here instead. Because I'm not sure if I can beat him here. Probably beat him, yeah, he's kind of weak. Let's get Hydra. I'm gonna wait for tier 2 boots. I'm very strong at this point. out of control here. You want to go steel caps in general, Olaf. No other routes are that good. But they're especially good in this game, of course, because they have a lot of AD and a lot of auto attackers. Garen coming down. She's only level 6. So here's we're 11 minutes into the game now. I have some items. Here's a point where I want to I'm gonna push and I'm gonna try to stop Garen. Drop the wave quickly. Nice. Yeah, here's where you want to push instead of freezing. Freezing now is not good because you want the plates now. Now you want to pressure. And now her roams are scarier too. But I want these plates. I want to put pressure now. Freezing just you don't put pressure by freezing this late. In diver now. Drake fight. Now I'm gonna leave this so the tower kills creeps from her, denying more creeps. What you want to do, deny this creep and then I kill it. So now we kill it. These are gone. No. Let's see if she overextends. No E. Cue the backline, please. Okay, I'm gonna go ward now. Put some deep wards. Basically just claim this jungle. Okay. Here's Syra. That's why we want to ward. Also revealing that she's up here, so now they're 2v1. Nice. Darius here. Okay, let's just keep pushing. Aurelia is mid. I think Darius comes up here. I'm gonna recall. I have so much gold. And Darius could potentially kill me. Then he's gonna pick up a huge bounty. So now I need to be aware of my bounty. And I should protect it. Pick up Jackshow and I'm gonna pick up Cloth. Because, as I've mentioned now, they're so heavy on AD. So at this point we're looking at objectives. Herald's up. I'm probably moving to Herald. I like that Kassadin is already inside, so he's getting the solo XP. Makes sense to send your bot lane mid at this stage of the game when they take tower, because then you have 2 people that can rotate to wherever we need them. Oh. Nice. Missed a Q there. I think he flashed. Let's take this one. Yeah, going for the objectives at this point in the game is really important. Not only are you getting it yourself, you are denying it from the enemy too. Alright, so getting jungle camps in the enemy jungle camps are really good because, as I just said, you're getting it yourself and you're denying it from them. And it's extra good to take their camps because then it becomes harder for them to go into your jungle and take yours. So you have this deny aspect. I'm very low mana. I'm just gonna recall here. My team's pressuring. I want them to be careful. Here's a scenario where you could potentially throw. I mean, this game is very one-sided now. It's very hard to throw this. Could still be thrown though. If the game was not, if we were not this far ahead, you could, for example, or that could be a spot where you could lose the game. For example, stuff like this, right? Where they just overstay when we're not there, and they start dropping shutdowns, and then people start chain dying. Drake's coming up in 30. I have Herald though, so I might look to push top with it. I have no TP. I'm pretty committed at this point to push. I'm gonna use it. Somebody's going to have to defend. I can engage on him. Nice. Let's push. Get double inhib. I mean, the game is very over. You stay focused though until it's over, until you've killed the Nexus. Throwing 1 games is a very sad feeling. Okay, let's push for the end. So we had people winning bot and other people won, so this was smooth sailing. But I think it's important to pressure your lane when you can, like getting kills, freezing like I did. I think that's huge. Be able to freeze and put her 3 levels down. I mean, that's to put that much pressure by really just crushing your laner like that is huge. Huge for SoloQ. I mean, for any, for competitive too, right? For any game, but I think it's extra important in SoloQ to have the mindset of pressuring, putting pressure when you can. You need to put pressure, and a lot of things will fall into your lap when you put pressure compared to when you're just kind of scaling and farming. Like, you're affecting stuff like people's mentality towards the game. If they see that you're crushing, if they see that you have like, they have a 5-0 Olaf in the top lane and the enemy Aurelia is 3 levels down, like 0-5, then even if they're losing their lane, they're going to be trying to, well, they see a way to win the game, right? So they're going to be at least trying. most of the time and not just completely going AFK or whatever.